Alright guys, I'm back with my WWE Raw review for the third of the 2017 guys. And I thought that this last episode of Raw was pretty good for the go home show for Battle. Why did I say Battleground? Great Balls of Fire, and I don't like that pay per view name, but in my opinion, I thought that it was a good. I thought it was a good episode of Raw. So basically, we open up with we open up with Enzo cutting an emotional promo talking about how basically Big Cass betrayed in the last couple of weeks and stuff like that. And obviously that sets up a match for great balls of fire between Big Cass and Enzo. So I thought that was a good segment there. Then we had Sasha and uh, we had Sasha and Bailey versus Nia and Alexa Bliss in a tag match. We've seen this match before. Basically, the faces go, so it looks like to me, Great Balls Fight. We're gonna have Alexa going over, hopefully, and then obviously going into SummerSlam, we're gonna have Alexa versus Sasha at SummerSlam, obviously, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, we want to see Bailey versus Sasha, but the way Bailey has been booked by WWE Creative Team, I don't think we're gonna even have that. I mean, the only way we're gonna have that match is unless we have Bailey heel or Sasha needs a heel turn. They both need to turn heel at some point because they at least need a character change at least. And the only way we're gonna have that match is at WrestleMania because also the big women's match on Raw is gonna be Sasha versus Alexa, and obviously hopefully Asuka versus Charlotte maybe, or Charlotte versus Naomi is gonna be your big SmackDown women's match, or Carmella at some point. So that's gonna be your big SmackDown women's match and your big Raw women's match. Then we have Finn Balor versus Cesaro. I thought it was a good match. Basically, it ends in with Finn Balor going over here. Basically, the Drifter comes out, tries to distract Finn Balor, and obviously Sheamus was out there with Cesaro, and the Hardys were on commentary. Finn Balor clears out all guys on the floor, and obviously this sets up basically two matches here because we're gonna have Cesaro and Sheamus again defending the tag team titles against the Hardys in a 30 Iron Man match, tag team match. And then we're going to have the Drifter versus Finn Balor. And now, what a fall from grace that has been. Like the Drifter, I'm not for the Drifter, but for Finn Balor, I mean, this time last year he was getting called to the main roster. He was like number 3 draft pick for Raw. He goes to be, Roman Reigns on his first night, becomes Universal Champion, and then after that, he's fucking feuding with a Drifter. Now, I like the Drifter. I know a lot of people don't care about the Drifter. They don't see anything in the Drifter. But in my opinion, the Drifter is the best heel on the roster. I've said this before, and I'll say this again. The Drifter is the best heel the WWE has on the main roster. I don't care about Braun Strowman. He is not the main heel. He's the biggest babyface on that Raw roster. But you look at the biggest heel is the Drifter, because every time he comes out, how much nuclear heat he gets from the crowd. It's just so amazing to me how much heat this guy gets. But yeah, I'm just loving the Drifter right now. I know a lot of people don't care about him, but I think he's got quite a lot of potential. He's not going to be a main eventer, but he's going to be a great mid card guy. And then we had basically the entourage on Miz TV, and this led to basically Heath Slater versus The Miz for the IC title. This match gets scrapped away, and basically it leads to a 6-man tag match again. So whatever there. Then we have a cruiserweight match between Neville and what was it? Who did he face tonight? Was it? What was it? I can't remember his name. Was it Tsujawa? No, not Tsujawa. I can't remember the guy's name. But anyway, Neville went over after the match. I think it's Tsujawa. He had a conversation with Neville. Then after that, it was Apollo Crews versus Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman wanted a match with somebody tonight, and also Kurt Angle says, "Well, you've got a match against Apollo Crews," and basically Apollo Crews gets squashed. Like I said, Apollo Crews at this point needs to go back down to NXT. I just feel like since being on the main roster, just been buried and buried and buried. And yeah, personally, after the match, tries to fight off Braun Strowman, but obviously Braun Strowman kicks his ass. And then after that, Roman Reigns comes out and spears Braun Strowman off the stage, and that's how that segment ended there. And that was the end of Raw. But before we get to the end of Raw, we did have this awesome promo segment between Samoa Joe and Brock Lesnar. And basically, Joe cut his best heel promo on the main roster, I think. since being on the main roster. I think this was the best Samoa Joe promo ever I've ever seen. Like, I don't think even in his TNA, sorry, I got an itchy nose, guys. Even in his ROH or his TNA days, I don't think he really had that really good, awesome promo. But the last couple weeks, he's been cutting some really awesome promos, and then tonight, he really knocked it out of the park when he said, "I've been kicking asses for 20 years. I've been taking names like AJ Styles, Neville, not Neville, Finn Balor, and Nakamura." And Bobby, he names loads of other people he's faced off against, and Daniel Bryan. And basically, Joe's laughing, not Joe, Lesnar's laughing about all this, and then Joe's like, "Oh, well, I don't want you to laugh. I see that you're laughing because, he was laughing last week or something like that." Obviously when Joe choked out Lesnar last week, and basically Lesnar's still laughing, and then Joe tries to find Lesnar, and Lesnar and Joe have a confrontation. That was it. This was so fucking awesome, man. Like, I know I don't like the name of the Great Balls of 550, but the one match I'm really excited for this Sunday is Samoa Joe versus Brock Lesnar. And I do want WWE to swerve the fans and give Samoa Joe the title. Now, I know a lot of people are like, what about next year's main event? It's supposed to be Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the Universal title. Screw that. I don't want to see Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. Okay, they had a good match at WrestleMania 31, but I don't want to see another WrestleMania match between those two guys. Why do we not pull the trigger with Samoa Joe and have Samoa Joe as the Universal Champion? The best thing on, Monday Night Raw the last couple of months of this past year has been Samoa Joe. Now, a lot of people's like, a bit shocked when I said that, but Samoa Joe has been the MVP of Monday Night Raw. He's been like the AJ Styles, should I say, of Monday Night Raw. When AJ Styles is like the SmackDown Live, he's like, Samoa Joe's like the Raw of, the Raw savior sort of thing for Monday Night Raw, because when Raw's been terrible for weeks, who's the one guy that you always get a good, reaction from and a good response from? It's always Samoa Joe. You always get good things from Samoa Joe. If it was his segment, or he had a good match, or he had a good promo, then it was always Samoa Joe. So Samoa Joe has been the MVP of the Raw brand for 2017, in my opinion. And I would love to see Samoa Joe as the next WWE Universal Champion. And that's it. I mean, you could have Samoa Joe, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Braun Strowman at the Fatal 4 at SummerSlam if you want to do that match. But I've heard rumors that they're going to do Reigns versus Cena at WrestleMania, which I'm fine with anyway. This is how I would book SummerSlam. Is basically what I would do is put the title on Joe this Sunday, then have him feud with, say, Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, and then after that, well, not SummerSlam, but I have him face, I don't know, maybe, let's say Finn Balor at SummerSlam. So we have Joe versus Finn Balor for the Universal title at SummerSlam. Then we have, after that, Braun Strowman versus Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Reigns versus, Reigns versus somebody. We'll find somebody for him to face off against. And then after that, we have basically Roman Reigns versus Joe at, actually, let's say that we have Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns in a triple threat. Let's have them in triple threat. So we've done that match, and then we have Braun Strowman and Brock Lesnar. We save that to Royal Rumble or Survivor Series. So that's what I would do there. So overall, I think, Samoa Joe should be the next WWE Universal Champion. Screw giving it to Roman Reigns or John Cena. Give it to Samoa Joe. This is a guy that has been solidified on the main roster in WWE, and in my opinion, thumbs up from me. And that's it for my WWE Raw review, guys. I do want to say a quick 2 things before I go. Happy 4th of July, guys, for everybody out there today. And I want to, obviously, some sad news that happened this past week is that Smith Hart, the brother of Owen and Brett, unfortunately passed away this past weekend. So I want to give my condolences out to the Hart family. He died at 68 years old. So I think he was battling some illness or something. I don't know what it was, but R.I.P. to Smith Hart, and my condolences with his family, stuff like that. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll check you later.